In ancient Rome, you didn't need to commit a crime to die. You didn't need to steal. You didn't need to kill. Sometimes you didn't even need to do anything wrong. One word, one look, one wrong step, a neighbor's accusation, a guard's suspicion, or simply being seen at the wrong moment. In ancient Rome, justice was not fair. It was fast, and once your name was spoken, your fate was sealed. This is the story of one mistake that got people killed in ancient Rome. Ancient Rome was one of the most powerful civilizations in history, but for ordinary people it was a dangerous place to live. The law was not designed to protect everyone. It existed to protect power. Status mattered more than truth. Reputation mattered more than facts. If you were poor, foreign, or unknown, your life was fragile. Most people did not understand the rules. They were unwritten, invisible, and unforgiving. Many Romans did not die in war. They died in the streets, in courts, or in silence because they made one mistake. In ancient Rome, words were dangerous. Speaking against the wrong man could destroy your life. Criticizing a senator, questioning a magistrate, insulting someone with power, even a joke could be fatal. There was no freedom of speech as we know it today. Powerful men were protected by the law, and the law always believed them. If a powerful man accused you, you were already guilty. In Rome, being accused was often worse than being guilty. Accusations did not need evidence. They needed witnesses, and witnesses could be bought. Neighbors betrayed neighbors, friends betrayed friends. Once accused, you could be arrested immediately. Trials were short, punishments were severe. Many people never returned home. Roman society was built on strict hierarchy. Everyone had a place, and stepping outside that place was dangerous. Wearing clothing above your status, entering restricted areas, ignoring traditions. These mistakes were seen as threats to order. Exile was common. Execution was not rare. Punishment in ancient Rome was public for a reason. It was meant to be seen. It was meant to scare. Executions took place in city squares, whippings happened in the open, crucifixions lined the roads. The message was clear. This could be you. Watching was mandatory. Looking away was suspicious. Fear kept order. Roman society was built like a ladder. At the top stood senators and generals. Below them, citizens, then foreigners, then slaves. Your status decided your fate. The same crime meant different punishment. For the elite, exile. For the poor, death. Justice was never equal. Not everyone was executed. Some were exiled, sent far from their families, stripped of their names. Others disappeared into prisons, forgotten by history, forgotten by Rome. Punishment didn't end with death. Sometimes it was worse. Ancient Rome was powerful. Its armies conquered the world. Its roads connected empires. Its laws shaped history. But beneath the stone and marble, there was fear. Fear ruled the streets. Fear ruled the courts. Fear ruled everyday life. Most people did not die in battle. They died quietly. A wrong word, a wrong place, a wrong moment. There were no warnings, no explanations, and no appeals. Justice was not about truth. It was about order. Silence was survival. Obedience was safety. Many people learned this too late. History remembers emperors, generals, and victories. But it forgets the millions who lived in fear, who vanished without names, who made one mistake. And in ancient Rome, One mistake was enough to end everything. The ruins still stand, but they were built on silence. And the streets of Rome remember more than history ever will.